I think this time of year can be really stressful for people because they do look back and say, oh my gosh, what didn't I accomplish?
But I think you should reframe it and like really sit with yourself and what did you accomplish? Because we all accomplish so much every single day. So imagine if you just look back at your year.
Yeah, I think that is the most important piece is don't focus on what you didn't do, focus on what you did do, because that's what tomorrow is for, right? I mean, I used to give myself a really big hard time about when I didn't finish things, but you can't finish everything in one day. So you make a list, you check things off, and then what's left, you keep going on the next day, and then you add more to the list. And I don't know, sometimes it seems overwhelming, but other times I feel like that's just how you have to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have accomplished more this year than you have not accomplished. And that's for everybody.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
Welcome to Her Unshakeable Confidence. I'm Simone Knego.
And I'm Olivia Knego.
And do you know what today is?
December 15th.
December 15th. Right?
Okay.
The year is almost done, which means January is coming.
Okay.
Are you making a New Year's resolution?
No, not really.
I mean, I don't believe in them, so that's why I'm asking you.
No. I guess I make like semester resolutions, and that happens to fall near the start of the year, but those aren't really like New Year resolutions.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a big believer in that if you want to make a change, you should do it now, right? You shouldn't wait. Like, why do we wait for some arbitrary date to do it? It's like telling ourselves that we're not important enough, or telling ourselves the change we want to make doesn't really matter, or we're just lazy.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of it. I think just like people use New Year's to come back from the holidays.
Yeah, but why should you?
But it's almost like the idea of Lent, and I can't really speak on that. But like from my the way my friends did it in college was like fake Lent. I was like, well, I'm gonna give up hot Cheetos for like Lent, and I'm like, I don't think that's like right. But okay, good for you. But yeah, I think it's just, sometimes we need that additional directing force, whether that's like religion or just societal, to get us to change. And sometimes it's easier, like everyone's doing it at the same time. So you have like that kind of support. But most fail. So it's not really great, but I can understand the mindset behind it.
Yeah. I mean, so I think we're down to, I was looking at statistics, and I think it's less than 30% of people actually make a New Year's resolution now. And only 7 to 9% of those people actually keep it for a whole year.
I will say, like, it's kind of, the New Year's nothing feels different anymore.
What do you mean?
Like, years pass together, time passes together.
Yeah. I guess when you're a kid, it's kind of like, oh, you're going into a different grade.
And you're hitting all of these milestones. You wait till you're 8 or 16 to drive, and 18, I don't know, so you're an adult, even though that doesn't really mean anything. And then 21 to drink. And it's like, well, now it's just like another year, and I'm turning another age. There's nothing extraordinary as there was when we were kids.
Yeah, I guess so. But, when you were a kid, you didn't make a New Year's resolution. At least maybe some kids do. I don't know. But I think that if something is important enough to do it, then you do it now.
Okay.
Instead of waiting. Because you can say, I'll wait until next week, or I'll wait until, next year. How often does that actually happen when you wait?
I mean, pretty infrequently, I would say.
But if you jump right in, you're going to have a better chance of it being successful.
Yeah.
Are there things that you wanted to do this year that you didn't?
Not really. I mean, maybe get healthier. But go to the gym more. I did not do that at all. But my schedule this semester was just not. But that's an excuse. Like, I don't need to do that. I just didn't want to. But now I do.
Yeah, that's the thing. We make so many excuses for things,
yeah.
Right? I mean, I'm making an excuse for why I'm not going to the gym. If I wanted to go, I would just go.
Yeah, and I could tell you I just didn't want to go. But now I'm like, okay, I want to go again. I did do my cooking challenge. I'm almost done with it. We're not completely done with the year yet, so I have 2 more weeks, and that's exactly on track to finish it.
Yeah,
My
you did
50
with
states.
That. And what's the one you're doing this year?
Abby and I are cooking a book, but we already started it. It's not even a New Year's resolution.
Cooking a book.
Well, yeah, we're cooking a book.
Okay.
That would like make sense to people that are like in the cooking and baking community. Okay, you're just not part of this niche community that I'm part of.
Fine.
We are cooking a whole cookbook. That sounds redundant. I'm cooking a cookbook.
You're not cooking the book. You're cooking the recipes from the book.
I'm trying to, slanging my English, but that's not great.
I was like, you making a soup out of the book? What are you
baking
doing?
Recipes from a book on bread and trying to complete the whole book. Although she's gonna have a baby. Oh, can I say that? Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was just like making sure. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't know where we were in that. So I might have to finish that by myself, but she's pretty resilient. I can't.
She'll probably keep doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good self-care thing. To do. Baking.
I just like wouldn't be like as regimented as we are now. I'd have been like, okay, Abby, where's your pictures? I'm not going to do that. Like she's a baby.
You guys send each other pictures? So
yeah, we have a shared album.
I didn't know. Is this
like,
serious?
Yeah, what are you talking about? This is so cute.
This is serious. And what day is it due?
It just depends. Like, I obviously wasn't going to do, I'm home, so I couldn't bake. And then she just didn't do it this weekend. So it's just like, okay, this week we're going to do this. Let me know when you do it. And then we send like tips and tricks back and forth depending on who starts it first.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
I like that. Again, when did you start it?
Right after Thanksgiving, because that's the last time we saw each other so we could buy the book together.
Yeah. So again, we don't.
Yeah, that was just like
for January. That's a good one too. Like,
I agree.
Something like creative and that you can connect.
When I tell people that, they're like, oh my gosh, like, because so many people love to cook. I know it's not your favorite thing, but there are a huge amount of people that love cooking and baking, but often feel lost on what to do because I can imagine, or I know going to the grocery store, you're like, okay, well, how do I do it? And you get stuck in the cycle of cooking and baking the same things. But with this, A, it's a way to connect with other people, and B, you expand your horizons.
You should do a whole blog about it.
Honestly, like, I should re-download TikTok. Because I used to be not like a big TikToker, don't get me wrong, but it would like a digital diary. Mm-hmm. And now I don't have it anymore, so I don't post these anywhere. So honestly, I should re-download it. It hasn't, my screen time deleting TikTok has not changed, by the way, to anybody that's like, oh, like, that's so great. She deleted it and her screen time went down. Like, no, now I'm just on Instagram Reels.
Well, that's the thing. That's what everybody does.
Yeah.
They just go from one place to the next. So you think you're going to, unless you completely get rid of your devices, it's not going to happen.
Like deleting one app isn't going to do it. Or downloading the apps. Like I have the one that will turn screen time on for you when you set a timer so you can like work without getting distracted. I just don't turn it on. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of if there's anything that I didn't accomplish this year that I wanted to. I mean, again, I didn't know I was going to need shoulder surgery, so that really put me back for a lot of things.
Dude, this year has actually been crazy.
It's been a busy year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so the shoulder surgery, that was in July. And, it takes almost a year to get 100%. So, I mean, I'm almost there.
Isn't that the crazy thing?
Yeah. It's like I'm probably 95% with my flexibility. And, I mean, my strength is not there yet. I'm like, but, you got to do it slow because I don't want to tear it again.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this was really the year of patience for me. And then I want to say that the only other thing was, with this book launch, with the book coming out in February, I feel a little bit behind on emails to be sent out and phone calls and text messages. It's hard because a lot of times people don't like to pre-order stuff, but I'm like, pre-order the book so that you're going to get a copy when it comes out. But also for me, it gives me that peace of mind that I've already done that. So that's like this week I'm sending a ton of emails and text messages and phone calls to, ask people.
Yeah.
Please support me. Please support me. Or also please support women's organizations because we're going to be donating books to organizations and raising funds for women's organizations. So that to me has been, but again, I feel behind.
Yeah.
And it's the end of the year. I got 2 weeks left.
I know you actually kind of stressed me out thinking about that, but I don't really have a lot to do. I mean, nothing needs to be done before. I need to get new tires before the end of the year.
Yeah,
I've been putting that off.
Oh my gosh.
I have. It's been like a year and a half.
Do it now.
Yeah, I will. Probably.
Uh-huh. Make a commitment. You committed
it's literally on my list of things to do, and I just never do it.
Did you lose your list?
No, it's on my computer. I do like the stickies on the computer.
Yeah.
Like, the digital ones. So I do everything. Actually, like if you broke into my computer, you would see all of my passwords on there. Because I forget my passwords. Like the ones I can't autosave, like I have to write them down.
And you put them on your computer.
Well, where else am I going to put them? I'm going to lose the piece of paper.
I don't know. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this time of year can be really stressful for people because they do look back and say, oh my gosh, what didn't I accomplish?
But I think you should reframe it and like really sit with yourself and what did you accomplish? Because we all accomplish so much every single day. So imagine if you just look back at your year.
Yeah, I think that is the most important piece is don't focus on what you didn't do, focus on what you did do, because that's what tomorrow is for, right? I mean, I used to give myself a really big hard time about when I didn't finish things, but you can't finish everything in one day. So you make a list, you check things off, and then what's left, you keep going on the next day, and then you add more to the list. And I don't know, sometimes it seems overwhelming, but other times I feel like that's just how you have to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have accomplished more this year than you have not accomplished. And that's for everybody.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. I kind of like to describe my method of things as there's me and I'm holding one of those giant gym class canopies, the ones. And, balls fall into them. And, the balls that are important enough for me to collect in mine, they're there and I've done them. And the ones that are like, and they've fallen off, I don't even think about them.
Yeah, it's true. And a lot of times when I make a list of stuff to do that, and maybe I haven't looked at it in a couple of days, a lot of times I get the stuff done without even having to remind myself. It's just things that need to be done.
But it for me, it helps my anxiety a lot to organize what needs to be done and more of the priority of tasks.
Yeah. I text myself. I put it in the notes app. I write it down on a piece of paper. I have multiple places. And then once a week, I'll kind of combine all of them to make sure I didn't miss anything. And actually, I know a couple things that I already missed this week. So, because it just hit me as I was saying that I didn't take the ones off the text message. But
oh my God, that's silly.
I know. But that way, when I always have a place where I can write it down or put it down, because that stresses me out more is that if I am thinking of something that I need to do, but I don't write it down, then I completely have forgotten about it. And then months later, I'm like, oh, huh.
Well, yeah, but that's my point. If you don't remember it and it didn't cause a consequence immediately, was it that important?
It probably wasn't that important. It was probably just something that I wanted to get done.
Yeah. And I just feel for me, I just kind of give myself grace that if it's not something that has had immediate consequences or even future consequences, you're not going to be able to get everything done. And sometimes that's okay. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I've wanted to do, but it's were they worth sacrificing my time at other things?
Yeah. I mean, it is all about prioritization, right? You figure out what works for you. I know we talk about balance a lot on this podcast, and because I don't believe in it. I think that you have to figure out what's going to work for you. And there's no such thing as total balance.
That's why I think using other people's scheduling tools and organization tools are really helpful as a model, but they shouldn't be something that you have to figure it out yourself. Because even in a school example, note taking, every single semester, I try and do a different thing with my notes to be oh, maybe this one will stick and this will be the most helpful way. And I always just revert back to what works best for me.
Yeah. We're all different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can tell me what you use all day long, but if that doesn't fit with me, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm going to be hesitant to do it.
Well, exactly. And I think maybe that's why I was never good at math, because you have to do it a certain way.
Yeah.
And I just don't know numbers too. So there's that.
That's so funny. My new book, Real Confidence, A Simple Guide to Go from Unsure to Unshakable, will be coming out on February 17th, and it's available for pre-order now. So if you'll go to realconfidencebook.com, you can order it from your favorite online retailer. And there's lots of bonuses that will come with a pre-order. So when you go there, you can see everything that you're going to get with it. You just have to put in your order number, and the bonuses will be delivered to your inbox.
You better buy my mom's book.
Because it's amazing?
Because it's amazing.
Yeah. I love you too.
I will say New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day, like I could care less about that. New Year's Eve is my least favorite holiday.
Yeah, we always go to bed before the ball drops.
Yeah, and maybe that's because how we were raised, but I just hate the expectation that I have to stay up for a certain time. Because I am don't get me wrong, I can and am capable of staying up past midnight. It's just, do I want to? And I will say, like, living in Central Time Zone now instead of Eastern, a bit of like the magic of New Year's Eve, if there was any, is kind of gone because like you guys have already celebrated by the time it hits me.
I mean, it's kind of cool when you watch how big celebrations are in certain countries, and you know the people that wait in line to get in
crazy
in Times Square, and
they like wear diapers. Yeah,
like, I'm sorry, that's just not for me.
Yeah, and I don't even get like the New Year's Eve party thing. Like, maybe I would have cared a lot more if I was alive and like, you know, like an adult for like the millennium change. Like, that probably was a fun party.
Everybody was so worried about what was going to happen.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Remember? I forgot about that. Everyone thought the world was going to explode. Yeah,
they didn't have what would happen with computers and how do you move forward? And guess what? It all worked out.
Yeah, great learning lesson there.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. New Year's Eve is not a thing for me either.
No, just not.
And I don't know. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't really know.
Why? We all like different holidays.
Yeah, it's true.
I've just never been a New Year's Eve person.
I really think it's because I have to stay up so late.
But I'm capable of it. It's just that the expectation I have to.
Yeah, it's true.
And just like it's not like I'm so defiant and I can't be told what to do. It's just, don't mess with my bedtime.
Yeah.
That's
true. Don't mess with your bedtime.
It's just who I am at my core.
I didn't go to bed until after 11 last night.
Can't relate. I was in bed by 8:30.
Yeah, I know. I was sending emails and getting things done.
And I slept great. Actually, no, I didn't have weird dreams. I had a dream that I forgot to take my final, but I know I took it.
You took it?
Yeah, I took all of them. I remember taking all of them, but it was just like a stress dream.
Yeah, it's funny. Your sister will say to me, "Oh, I just had a dream," whatever her dream was. She's like, "You were so mean to me in my dream." I'm like, "It was a dream. It wasn't me."
Yeah, do you want me to apologize?
I know. What do I say to that? Okay, that's off topic. Yeah, so I'm curious what other people think about New Year's Eve. I mean, most people I know do celebrate in some way. So
a good friend of mine came to ours for New Year's Eve last year just to like come to Nashville and hang out, and she just like had off. And she texted me recently and she was like, "I'm really not looking forward to not doing New Year's Eve with you. Like, I really enjoyed going to bed at like 11 last year." I was like, yeah, it's goated.
Yeah, we're not doing anything this year because your dad's on call. So
do you think that's, my boyfriend and I were discussing this, do you think that's the worst time of year to be on call, New Year's Eve? Also, fun fact, the county where we live, what was it? The first highest or the highest county in the United States for fatalities on New Year's Eve. I sent you that graphic. Yeah. It was crazy. And the second was the county in Nashville that I live in, or in Tennessee that I live in. So
yeah, it was weird. I'm like, what do they die from? But, you know, people do all kinds of weird things on holidays. I would imagine Thanksgiving is probably the biggest holiday for ER visits, for cutting your hand or
frying yourself, especially with the deep fried turkey trend. Like, I feel like a lot of people did that.
But yeah, I mean, falling down, hitting your head, breaking your back, those are all New Year's Eve kind of happenings. Because, yeah, people are like, "Oh, I can jump from the patio. Nothing bad will happen." No, you can't. You can't jump from the roof. You can't jump from the patio. You can't dive into a 3-foot pool. Don't do it.
Yeah.
But people get this ridiculous.
It's the holiday energy.
Courage.
And the same thing happens. This is so off topic, but around the full moon and Friday the 13th, like it gets weird in the ERs. People just go weirder on those days.
Yeah. I don't really know why, but they do.
Yeah.
The same thing with, yeah, I mean, your dad has taken care of so many crazy injuries. A lot of them on holidays.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them just every day. You know, people drink too much and make bad choices, and their life is affected forever, which is horrible.
Do you think DUIs in general have gone down since Uber and Lyft?
Oh, I would have to imagine that.
Yeah.
You have. Don't you think?
Well, I would think so, but like obviously like I wasn't cognizant for time before that.
What do you mean? To know like how many people actually
we're driving drunk.
Oh yeah, I would say
like casually driving drunk, because now it's just easier. Drunk. You don't have to think about parking. You don't have to think about anything. You just call the Uber.
Yeah, and you can either spend whatever, $25 on an Uber, or you can spend thousands of dollars trying
on a lawyer.
Defend a drunk driving ticket, whatever you call it. You go to jail, lose your license, take an Uber. I mean, for sure. So what are you excited about for next year?
Well, I don't really have a lot of travel planned. So not that. Kidding. I'm excited. Oh, wait, that's literally a lie. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to London in May. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for my summer job. I'm excited to be starting my third year of law school. I feel like this has gone by so fast.
It's crazy.
Like so fast. Which I still don't know if I feel ready to be like an adult, but I guess you just work your way up to it.
Yeah. Baby steps.
Yeah.
You know, when you get off the cell phone plan, then you know you've made it.
Jack's off his cell phone plan.
Oh,
he's made it.
Yeah, I don't know when you're going to make it. No offense.
No, I agree. Once a company gives me benefits, I guess.
Yeah.
That's when I'll be happy. What are you excited for? Your book launch?
Yeah, I'm excited. So my book launch in February. I'm excited to become a grandmother. Like, hello, that's a big one. Yeah, we haven't really talked about it, but yeah, Jacob and Abby are having a baby this summer. So that's super exciting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited to just keep getting out there and sharing my messages and talking to women. And I'm starting a new group coaching program too. So like, I'm going to be pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm
always busy, but you know,
I'm really happy with the point I am at in life. Like obviously, you know, every day's have their battles or whatever, but I'm excited that I'm excited for my future and not dreading it.
Yeah, you know, that would be the one thing I would say about New Year's in terms of when people set resolutions. Like, we should really enjoy our lives in some capacity. I mean, we only have one life. Like,
yeah.
And so many people wake up every day dreading going to work and dreading whatever, their relationships. It's okay for things to change.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
And you need to give yourself permission. It's not about anybody else giving you permission. I think so many people really struggle because they're so worried about the perception of failure, or, you know, failure is one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, I would say, think about, you have a whole year to really focus and work on yourself, you know, and start today. Don't wait until next year, but think about all the things that you want to do and do them. Don't wait for someone to ask you. Don't wait for someone to tell you. You ask somebody else. If you want to do something, ask somebody else. Do a bread baking thing with one of your friends. Don't ask me, because I don't bake bread. I mean, I can make challah, but you know, that's about it.
It's pretty good.
The problem is, then I eat it all, and I don't necessarily want to eat it all.
No, that's a fair point. I will say that's a very fair point. Yeah, kind of is like living alone, living with one person and growing up cooking for 7 people, 8 people, like pretty hard change.
Yeah, it is. And like, so part of my bad cooking habits now are from the fact that I was so used to cooking for so many people, and now I cook for 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Because half the time Millie is not home. So I'm like, do you really want anything?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make a piece of chicken, like, and it's so uninspired, and I know I could do it different.
Yeah, I mean, like you could, but like I get it.
I have to want to do it different.
My biggest thing is a lot of the times, this is a good thing and a bad thing. Growing up, if there's food you liked or didn't like, it would probably get eaten without you having to even say anything. So we have so much food waste in my current household, and we really try and limit it. Like I'm really good about limiting food waste and reusing things, but there's no one really to pick up the slack, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you leave something in this fridge for long enough, someone will eat it, or
Rob has this obsessive.
Yeah, Rob will throw it away before it's ready to be thrown away. He likes to organize. Actually, he forgot something the other day, and he said, "Oh my gosh, look at me! I was slagging on my food patrol."
Actually, though, it is one of those things that I've completely took for granted growing up, because now I'm like, why is this rotting and still in my fridge? Like, why hasn't anybody else noticed?
Yeah, no, he's very good at making sure nothing stays in the fridge for too long, which is a good thing because I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, I would agree.
Yeah. So, okay. So New Year's, we're not partying.
We're definitely, I'm going to be at my boyfriend's parents' house. So
that's right.
That'll be great. And then we have an early morning flight. Oh no, I guess in 2 days from now. That's because New Year's Eve is on the 31st. Yeah. So yeah, I won't be doing anything. And they're in the Pacific time. So like the ball drop will already have happened before midnight.
Oh, that's true. So I am, but I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited.
Me too.
There's so many cool things that are going to happen next year.
And like, I'm excited for it to be springtime again and not winter, but I'm also excited for it to like snow. Oh, I love how the world changes every year.
Yeah.
I love the seasons, something we didn't really get here. So
I don't get seasons.
I love seeing that.
I like seeing the pictures of people with snow. I don't want it.
Yeah, but I think challenge every listener to just like really look back on their year and list what you did accomplish, because it's so much.
Yeah. And when you look at it through the eyes of a best friend.
Yeah.
Because when you do that, you'll be like, wow, I really did accomplish a lot of things this year. And it would probably take you hours to write down all the things you did accomplish.
Like even on a basic level, how many loads of laundry do you think you did this year?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, less than normal, but I mean, I used to do.
I think probably over 100 for me, because I probably do like 2 or 3 loads a week.
Oh, I probably do 400.
Like, that's crazy. Look how many loads of laundry you did. But what I would not recommend doing is like looking how much money you spent on a specific thing. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't look at your ice cream. Oh, okay, that's very different. I was like, don't look at your ice cream allowance. Specifically for me, I would like not want to know how much
you call it an allowance.
How much money actually, because it kind of is. How much money I spent on ice cream this year? Like, I don't want to know.
Yesterday we were somewhere and she got ice cream and she was like, "Oh, it's okay." And she was like, "Oh, but I want to go look at this other ice cream shop, but I can't get it because my ice cream allowance for the day has already been spent." I was like,
"It's like,
who says that?
Like me, like I eat so much ice cream and I spend so much money on ice cream. Well, I'm a fancy ice cream person."
Yeah, you are a little bougie when it comes to ice cream.
Oh, that's one of my. I guess it's not really a New Year's resolution. It's just like I got a KitchenAid mixer and they have an ice cream attachment, and I'm hoping I'll buy one in the near future. So I guess that's a resolution for 2026, but not
to make your own.
It's just more of like coincidental with the time of year.
Maybe you can make your own ice cream and then sell your own ice cream.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, things.
My dream job, though. That's literally my dream job. You don't even know.
Well, I think your dream job would be an ice cream taster.
Yeah.
You know, those people that get to taste the
flavors.
But
like make the flavors. Like that would be like, I would love to make, like do the cool concept design behind it. This is so random.
I know.
My dream job is to become an ice cream maker. Let me know if you have any leads on that.
If you can help her out for this year, then maybe she would make a resolution.
Honestly.
Okay. What does your calendar tell us?
Get out of the ordinary, reach for the extraordinary, live like a miracle with nothing left out and all you've got thrown into it.
Nothing. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I think that line's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Do all the things. Like, don't wait. Do it.
Just do it.
If you want to do it, right? I love how it says, get out of the ordinary, reach for the extraordinary.
Yeah,
that
that's very
my
you.
first book.
I'll leave this page for you then.
My first book was called The Extraordinary Unordinary You.
Available on all platforms.
Available on all platforms.
If you will.
And, okay, my new book, Real Confidence, A Simple Guide to Go From Unsure to Unshakable, comes out February 17th. Available for pre-order now. You can find it on all of the online platforms, but also you can go to realconfidencebook.com and get a bunch of bonuses. Once you purchase, you put your order number in there and you'll get a bunch of bonuses, including a reverse interview where Olivia interviews me about the book. So go check that out. Buy a book, buy one for your friend, buy one for your sister, for your aunt, whoever.
For your book club.
Yeah, your book club.
Maybe that's your New Year's resolution, to do a book club.
Yeah, and I'm happy to come on virtually for a book club with anybody who sets up a book club. So just shoot me an email, simone@simoneknego.com. Okay, guys, it's enough about New Year's resolutions. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to say see you in the new year, but I don't know if that's right, but I think so.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. We might have one more before.
Yeah, but I might be...
Oh, yeah, we might not be able to. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you in the new year. Always remember, you... What do I say?
Are unshakable. Did you want me to fill in for you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh. I was alarmed. Did you memory lapse there? You are unshakable.
You are unshakable. See you next year.
Thank you for listening to Her Unshakable Confidence with Simone and Olivia Knego. We hope this episode has made your day just a little bit brighter and given you the inspiration you need to confidently go about your week. Always remember to be authentically you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And feel free to connect with them on Instagram @Simone Knego and @Olivia Knego. Till next time.